Greetings from the garden. My name is Ben, and today we're at the Eagle Heights Community Garden on the UW-Madison campus to explore companion planting. Let's jump into the garden and we'll get started. What is companion planting? Well, it's the idea of combining more than one type of fruit, vegetable, or herb together in the same growing space. And this allows us to maximize our yields and also to save on available space if we're growing in a limited area. Companion planting also is what we call a polyculture, which means it's more than one variety of plant together in the same space, which often makes plants less attractive to pests and diseases than compared to, say, a monoculture or just one type of plant in a space. Also, with companion planting, certain plants will actually support one another when planted together. So to get started, we're going to explore a Three Sisters companion planting. The crops of corn, beans, and squash are known as the Three Sisters. These three crops have been the center of Native American agriculture and culinary traditions for centuries. Corn provides tall stalks for the beans to climb so that they are not outcompeted by squash vines. Beans provide nitrogen to fertilize the soil while also stabilizing the tall corn during heavy winds. The large leaves of the squash plants shade the ground, which helps retain soil moisture and prevent weeds. Now, these are all warm season plants, so they don't tolerate frost. Because of this, we should wait to plant them outdoors directly in the ground until after the danger of frost has passed. To know when this time is for your region, consult your local planting calendars or your seed packets. Plant corn first, since it will provide support for beans and it needs time to grow above the squash. Plant a few bean seeds around the base of each corn stalk 2 to 3 weeks after you plant your corn. Finally, plant your squash seeds about 1 week after your beans. Well, now that we've seen a Three Sisters companion planting in action, let's look at a few other examples. This isn't a comprehensive list, but just to give you a sense of the possible permutations out there for companion planting. Carrots and onions go great together. Onions help to repel the carrot fly and aphids, which can afflict carrots. Another great companion for carrots are tomatoes, which produce a natural insecticide and provide a bit of shade for heat-sensitive carrots. For more examples of companion plantings, check out the UW Extension or the Farmer's Almanac websites. Here are a few final tips for success when companion planting. First, remember not all plants actually go well together and some combinations can hinder success. Doing a bit more research based on what you want to grow can be really helpful. Second, remember that when you're companion planting, you'll be having multiple crops being harvested at different times. In the Three Sisters example, we'll have to harvest green beans and corn while walking around the squash that's growing on the ground below us. So remember to be creative and a little careful as you maneuver through your plantings to harvest. Well, there you have it. I hope you can see how rewarding companion planting can be to maximize your space and to simplify your garden chores. By choosing plants that grow well together and support one another, it makes for a more rewarding gardening experience. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you next time in the garden.